Today's horoscope, Aquarius September 25th, 2024. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. Early today, a Mercury-Uranus transit helps bring about freeing objectivity or detachment. You might release yourself from a burden or a secret, clear the air, or talk through a problem and feel relieved and even liberated for doing so. When it comes to family and intimate relationships, focusing on the future makes more sense to you now than ringing up the past, which is the key to success now. Fascinating and helpful information can be circulating. With Mercury opposite Neptune later today, you may not have all the facts or information to go on. Uncertainty about your income, resources, or abilities can weigh on your mind or distract you from doing what you want. People and information can be elusive temporarily. Whenever your ruler, Uranus, aligns with other planets in the skies above, you are significantly impacted. Today, your electric ruler will sing a duet with our cosmic messenger, Mercury, promising all sorts of fun and surprises. If you are single, this foretells that you could have great luck searching for potential options via online dating, social media, or apps. Strike up conversations with anyone who piques your curiosity, especially if they seem intelligent and a bit eccentric. You can see that you clicked pretty well. Take a risk. Be open to a strict financial conversation. An unexpected chance to talk about your money or your loved one's financial estate will arise when Mercury in Virgo trines Uranus retrograde in Taurus. You could be radically honest with those that you live with about what you can afford to finance at this time. Likewise, a family member may want to talk to you about their assets, debts, wills, and more. The financial conversations may catch you off guard, but they could help you see your personal life and family dynamics clearly. Watching others fail is depressing for you, particularly because you feel it is your job to assist others. Think of it this way: when you see someone not doing their best, it resonates with something inside yourself that you wish you were doing better. Always try to find that thing inside yourself that you are reminded of before you leap to help someone else. If you notice a friend who is lethargic, it's time for you to work out together, if possible. Today, we would strongly encourage you to start introducing a new rhythm in your personal life and jumping into a big project. Don't turn everything upside down and have confidence in yourself because you will need it to conclude your projects. This vibration is more intellectual than sentimental, and that's why you have decided to act differently. Remain autonomous and try to motivate yourself more. If you don't, you won't get to your objectives. It is all a question of being organized. While Venus is settling into her first full day in your career sector, bringing significant implications for income, work, and career over the coming weeks, the playful, creative, and adventurous aspects of life are also gaining momentum. Concurrently, as the Sun spends his first full day in an adventurous part of your chart, the Moon aligns with Jupiter in a playful and creative area, building on what he and Venus have recently developed. With both sides of life becoming more dynamic, maintaining a proper work and life balance has never been more crucial. A day after Venus, the planet of love left an adventurous part of your chart. The Sun and Moon are working to keep her mission to bring the spirit of romance and adventure alive. While this is thanks to having the Moon in your romantic sector during the Sun's first full day in an adventurous part of your chart, they both represent something that will continue. Daily Planetary Overview. Today's cosmic energy is setting the stage for unexpected revelations and breakthroughs in your conversations. With Mercury in analytical Virgo trining Uranus retrograde in Taurus, you may find yourself stumbling upon surprising information that could change your perspective. It's as though the universe is giving you an opportunity to unearth something that's been hidden for a while. Whether it's you or someone else, there's a strong desire to speak up, to share something that's been kept private or suppressed for a long time. Have you ever been in a conversation where, out of nowhere, someone drops a truth bomb that completely changes the course of the discussion? Well, today could be one of those days. There's a powerful lesson here about the value of openness and vulnerability. Sometimes, we hold things back, unsure of how others will respond, but today, the stars are aligned in a way that encourages you to open up. That secret or unspoken feeling you've been holding on to? This might just be the perfect moment to let it out. Sharing your thoughts could lead to a fascinating discovery not only about the situation at hand but about yourself and your relationships too. Have you ever found that sharing something you thought was insignificant actually brought you closer to someone? Don't shy away from these unexpected moments. What conversations have you been avoiding lately that might benefit from a little transparency? In your relationships, you might notice that your expectations are running a bit high. It's wonderful to have ambitions, but it's also important to stay realistic, especially when it comes to the people in your life. If you find that you're expecting too much from others or setting goals that feel unattainable, now is the time to take a step back and reevaluate. What does balance look like for you in your relationships? Remember, clear communication is key. If you want to avoid misunderstandings or tension, make sure your plans and expectations are known. When you align your desires with the needs of those around you, your interactions become more harmonious and fulfilling. And speaking of relationships, today is a fantastic time for connection. Your accommodating nature is shining through, and others are drawn to your easygoing and supportive energy. You're especially good at putting friends or partners at ease, even if they're feeling tense or stressed. Have you ever noticed how your calm energy can help diffuse a tense situation? Your ability to listen and offer support will go a long way today, but just be mindful not to overextend yourself. While it's great to be there for others, giving too much, especially physical assistance, could lead to burnout or even regret later on. It's all about finding that balance between helping others and taking care of yourself. On a personal level, you might find it hard to explain why you're feeling so tense or restless today. Have you ever had that jittery feeling where you know something's off but can't quite put your finger on it? That's the energy swirling around right now. The key is not to let these feelings affect your relationships or create unnecessary tension. Avoid making rash decisions or acting out of frustration. Instead, take a moment to breathe, center yourself, and think carefully about what you need to do to bring peace back into your environment. What are some of the ways you find balance and calm when life feels chaotic? Finally, when it comes to finances, today calls for caution. There's a chance you've been a bit frivolous with your spending lately, and that carefree attitude could come back to bite you. It's easy to get caught up in the moment and splurge, but when the bills start rolling in, reality sets in fast. Have you ever had that sinking feeling when you realize you've spent more than you intended? Today's energy is all about practicing damage control. You might not be able to fix everything overnight, but by being patient and mindful with your money, you'll start to see things turn around. What's one area of your financial life where you could use a little more restraint? As you move through the day, remember that even though things might feel challenging or tense at times, you have the strength and wisdom to navigate these energies with grace. The universe is inviting you to be patient, focus on what truly matters, and find joy in the connections you make along the way. How are you feeling today? What's on your mind as you tackle these cosmic challenges? Let's keep the conversation going. Share your thoughts, experiences, and insights in the comments below.